Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Yeah, get my tongue actually working. My name is Harry, a.k.a. Random Shadows, and we are back for the second year of Grim Fandango. Jesus Christ, I can't talk. And we're here with Manny, looking over this pretty nice view, if I do say so myself. And my mum has just walked through the door, so if you hear something in the background, I apologise. Probably don't know, because every time I do that, I never hear anything. So, Manny's changed this once grubby old, oh, Gladys! Gladys is playing the piano. Grubby old diner. Whee! Let me finish, Manny.
Hola!
Grubby old diner into a pretty swanky looking place. So this is a year after we've...
Not while they're losing. Everything okay down here?
I'm going to need some more chips if Monsieur Lucky does not call it a night soon.
You know, some people say you should always walk away from the table when you're on a winning streak.
Oh, yes, but I'm feeling extra lucky tonight. How nice.
He's cheating.
Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets. Mesdames et messieurs,
Mind if I sit down, Charlie?
Of course not, Manny. I mean, it is your club, right?
Got that right, bub.
Right. So what are you doing in it? Didn't I tell you not to come back until you can pay your bar tab?
Oh, or they kicked me out of that cat track for printing fake betting stubs. So now I have to come here, Manny, which I love.
Sleazeball.
How did you print fake betting stubs?
With this. Isn't she beautiful? The last time I was incarcerated, I shared a cell with the most dishonest con man I ever met. He was strictly small time, and I managed to steal this from him quite easily.
Thanks. You never know when this may come in handy.
Hey, give that back to me, Manny.
Maybe once you settle your bar tab, eh, Charlie?
Oh, Manny.
Never con a con man, thank you very much.
What else can you counterfeit?
Nothing. Anything.
So can you make passports?
Manny, you still think like a living man in so many ways. No soul needs a passport. We are all citizens of the same nation, and our king rides a pale horse.
So no passports?
No, that little hologram is so tricky, you know?
So much for not needing
How about
one.
driver's licenses?
Sure. Just, give me a recent picture, $50 in, about 2 weeks, okay?
When I think of something I need, I'll come back.
I'm not a wishing well, Manny.
Why aren't you over at the roulette tables?
The roulette is for lonely widows and Frenchmen. Why don't you get some slot machines, Manny? Everybody, old women, little children, they all love slot
Not quite
machines.
sure about the little children
And
bit,
I have
but
a system,
yeah, okay.
an infallible system for beating them.
I'll think about it.
I can tell when you're just humoring me, you know?
I guess that's
I think slot
fine.
machines attract an undesirable element.
You.
Oh, well, we're all undesirable, Manny.
Yeah,
You
but
love
your
most.
credit's no good to boot. All my friends are lonely widows and Frenchmen.
Except me, Manny. I'm here to keep you sane.
Tell me your system, Charlie.
I can't tell you my secrets, just this. You have to become one with the bandit, Manny. You have to get inside the machine and make it want to pay.
On second thought, stay away from my roulette tables. That's a nice suit. Where'd you steal it?
Manny, if you learn to play the odds like Chowchilla Charlie, then
Sort of
maybe
name
you
is
too can have
Chowchilla
a suit
Charlie.
this fine someday.
Well, I've got a club to run, so...
Oh yes, please, Manny. Get on with your glamorous life.
I will, thanks. So we got an item, I'm guessing we're... Ooh, another achievement unlocked. We have to use somewhere. So, back to see Glottis. This way. Hi, Glottis.
What's that you're playing?
Oh, this is just a little, you know, love song for a special lady.
Quiet night, huh, carnal?
Day of the Dead ain't good for business, Chief. But last night, remember last night, Manny? Oh, wait!
Seems like they're having
Sing a
fun.
little bit of that song, why don't you?
Well, I only have this part. Bone wagon.
I like it.
Still
You
going
think
on
she'll
about
come
that
in
thing.
tonight?
Who, my special lady?
No, Meche.
You know what, Manny? I think she will. I got a feeling tonight's the night.
You know, when we leave, I'm actually gonna miss this place.
Aw, Manny, why can't we just stay here? We got our fancy club, we got 3 squares a day. Max lets me take the bone wagon out on his kitty track once a week. Plus, we look good in these clothes.
Gladys, I can't live in this world forever. It's not where I belong. I've got to find Meche and help her. Because if it weren't for me,
He's
she'd have been on
obsessed.
that train a year ago.
Okay, Manny.
Well, I'll let you get back to practicing.
I don't need to practice, man. I'm good.
Some people call that stalking, I think. There's a feather or something behind
Evening,
it.
Lupe.
Hi, Manny. I have to tell you about my new organizational system for the coats.
Oh my god.
Think
it's
she'll
all
come in
caps.
tonight?
Manny, you ask me that every night. What am I supposed to say?
You're supposed to say, yes, I think tonight's the night.
Yes, I think tonight's the night that you finally go nuts from waiting for the grand entrance of Ms. Mercedes Colomar.
Let's try that again, shall we? Think she'll come in tonight?
Yes, I think tonight's definitely the night.
Thank you. It's my fault she's out in the woods alone, you know.
If you say so, Manny.
How's the flow tonight?
We're dead tonight, Manny. Everybody's back home for the Day of the Dead, I guess. Except for the casino. The casino's hopping. Why is it that all the people who don't go home are the same people who just love to gamble?
Well, I guess when you've got nothing to go home to, you've got nothing to lose.
Hey, we
That's
should
deep,
put that over
man.
the door.
That's deep.
Everything okay back in the land of fur and fedoras?
Everything's in order. It's beautiful. I can't wait for people to come in and try the new system. It's so cool. Want to hear about it?
Okay,
gets
tell me
excited
all the
about a lot
details
of
about your
stupid
new
stuff.
code check system.
Yay! Okay, I found all these plastic tiles in the back, left over from the automat, and guess what? They all have numbers on them. So what I'm doing is, I give one to everyone who checks a code in and... Manny, you're not even listening to me. I go to all this work organizing your coats, and you don't even care.
No.
Lupe.
Forget it. Don't pretend to care.
No, I want to hear.
Hup. Oh, I'll tell someone else about it. Someone who cares.
Please, tell me.
Don't patronize me, Cal.
Okay, back to work.
Okay.
Okay. Are we supposed to be going this way? Possibly. Oh, cutscene.
Meche?
Manny, help me. I've been lost for so long. Why didn't you look for me?
I did.
Okay.
You ran off. Why?
Because you said I was no good. I've been all alone in the world for a whole year. And it's all because of you!
Okay. And that's the creep from the office. That's a creep of shit. Hey, it's not the ship that the captain was getting on about. I'm confused again.
this gonna be an annual thing with you, Manny? Every day of the dead, you toss your bones into the drink and I fish 'em out?
I don't plan to be around that long, Velasco. As soon as I find out where that ocean liner's going, I'm after it.
Ho ho! That ship's going to Puerto Zapato. That's the other side of the world. Ain't no ships going out that way but the old Limbo here, but...
But nothing. If the Limbo's my only hope, then I'm already on board.
Well, good luck, son. That's all I got to say.
Why?
All right, so I'm ready to sail.
On what?
On the Limbo, man. Let's go.
Manny, the Limbo's not a passenger ship. She's small cargo, son. And every hand on board works.
What's going on in that bottle? A tugboat?
This happens to be a perfect scale replica of the SS Lumbago. I'm just having a little trouble getting the walking beam to fit in the neck here.
That's funny. Because a lumbago is usually more of a problem in the lower back than the neck.
Yeah,
Nothing. I'll work.
What are your skills?
Sales and restaurant management.
Oh, hey, there is one opening on the Limbo's crew.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's in the engine room. And your buddy Glottis would be perfect for it. But he'd have to get his own tools.
Okay, if I get Glottis some tools, can we board?
He can, yes. No offense, Manny, but there's just no place for you aboard the Limbo. She's fully manned already. In fact, her whole crew's on board, ready to sail at dawn. Except for that one guy.
Who's the one guy who hasn't boarded yet?
Yeah, well, Seaman Orange's a little late, but he'll be here before they sail.
What job did Naranja have?
He ran the galley.
Aha! Restaurant management.
Yeah, it's similar to what you're doing now. Except the fish is fresher on the Limbo.
Ooh,
What if
just go to
Naranja doesn't show up?
Manny.
I can fill his spot, right?
Manny, you're not even in the Maritime Union.
I know that, and you know that, but we're two guys who can keep secrets, right?
Glottis is exempt, but the captain will ask for your card. And if you don't have one, they'll serve you to the sharks like chum. And what's worse, I'll get fined. That's a tough union, boy, and I don't mess with them.
So let me get this straight. If I get Glottis some tools,
Then I can get him a job on the Limbo.
and if Seaman Naranja doesn't show up for work,
But he will,
and I get a Maritime Union card,
which you'll never get.
then I can sail on the Limbo in the morning.
Jeez. I guess so.
Yay! So that's
What kind
we
of
need to
tools
do
does
then.
Glottis need?
Authentic CB equipment only.
Where do I get authentic CB equipment?
Why don't you ask a CB? Afraid of getting stung?
Where do you
not
think
funny.
Naranja is?
Probably home selecting recipes for the trip.
I'd better go finish packing.
Aye, you do that, son.
Alright, so that's what we need to do. Let's go some exploring. Let's go this way first. This looks fancy. Little casket. Oh. This is very noir. Is noir the right word?
Hi, what's your name?
But don't you see, when the government fades away, so will our troubles.
Ah, nonsense. We will always need some armed force to fight off the return of capitalism.
That sort of fascist thinking is as dead as you are, comrade. When we get rid of all the guns, that's when people will begin to self-police, and the public opinion alone will keep them from committing crimes.
Hola, trust funders.
Hey, look who's making the scene. It's Manny Calavera, the up, the down, the backside of the nouveau riche.
Beat it, dinner jacket. We're talking about things you wouldn't understand, like truth and beauty.
That's deep, man. Deep.
Lola? What are you doing here? This crowd doesn't go much for souvenir pictures, except maybe of Lenin.
Shh! Manny, I'm on a stakeout. I'm gonna prove to Maximino once and for all that Olivia's no good for him.
Still hung up on Max, eh? Take my advice, Angel. Forget about him. He's a gambling racketeer.
Like you.
Oh, that
Yeah.
hurts, baby.
Hey, shh! Here they come.
Come on, sugar. How about a kiss for the road?
Oh, ick. Don't let me down, Nick. You're a lawyer. You're not supposed to have feelings.
I don't, but I know a good tart when I see one.
Okay.
Hey! If Maximino sees that, we're going to end up in matching terracotta pots.
Don't be silly. He wouldn't hurt me. He loves me.
In other words, you'll end up in a terracotta
Manny,
pot.
at last we're alone. Tell me, how are the bourgeoisie?
Fine.
She's a
How's
tart.
Max?
Oh, Gramps, don't start.
What are you doing with a snake like Nick?
I'd lay it on you, Manny, but I don't think you'd get it.
Messing around with your boyfriend's lawyer is pretty dangerous.
Oh, maybe I was wrong. You do get it.
Okay, so she,
I'm a little worried about
danger.
Lola.
That's because she's doomed, Manny. She fell in love with Maximino. That's the one mistake I never made.
You
So
think
just
Nick
a
would hurt her?
gold
Only
digger.
if he finds her, and take it from
Oh,
me.
she's the gold
He's not
digger.
good at finding
Just that you
things.
should know person.
Open mic night seems like a big hit.
It always takes those timid souls a while to get up the nerve.
Maybe it
Oh,
would help
she's
if you went
gyrating.
up there and started things rolling.
Oh,
was
Manny, read poetry in my own club? That would be like this whole place was just a big temple set up to worship me.
Oh, come.
Okay. Alive. We slept. Life's just some rapid eye movement. In a
That
warm, cozy
didn't take much
bed.
persuading.
Buried. We wake. The flesh dream is over, Daddy. Now that we're all crazy dead.
I don't get poetry. I'll tell you that now.
That was great.
Yeah, but that's the last one.
I'm not
Little
gonna say
dark
that.
in
Oh,
here,
she's
don't you think?
gyrating again.
Dark and cold, like the hearts of men.
You know, I'm thinking of buying this place.
Really? I thought about buying yours for a while, but then I just decided to ask my boyfriend Max to buy it for me.
Oh, okay. Does that mean
You can have it. I'm leaving town.
Manny, you sound so exciting all of a sudden. Why are you leaving town?
Johnny Law, baby. You see,
she's
I'm a
gyrating.
grifter. I'm bad news.
Yeah, right. You're running after that ghost chick everyone says you're still so uptight about. Well, I have a poem I wrote just for you.
Oh,
Pay
gosh.
attention because it's pretty short. Here it goes.
Okay, that's
Hey, how about another poem?
Okay. Ashes to ashes. To ashes, to ashes, to ashes, to ashes, to ashes, to ashes, to me. To ashes, to ashes, to ashes, to ashes.
I still don't get poetry.
That was great.
Yeah, but that's the last one.
Yeah, I'm not asking for
Well,
more.
catch you later, hip chick.
Keep practicing that lingo, man. You'll get it.
Yep. Go back here. Can't actually do anything at the moment.
Just a dab will drop you. Hey, man, you didn't see me put the secret ingredient in these coffin shooters, did you?
Relax. Olivia stole the recipe from me in the first place.
Yeah, she steals from the rich and gives to me to poor.
I like it. I'm guessing we need something from in here.
Nothing in the dishwasher. Not to sound like a capitalist, not portable. I'm not gonna drink dirty hookah water, and I can't carry it with my bare hands. I'm not gonna eat off of dirty plates, can stay put.
Okay.
Let the waiter clean up after himself. Not to sound like a capitalist oppressor, but I have people who do that for me now. Not portable.
Okay. Maybe we don't need anything from in there in the first place. Oh, loading screen. And she's out.
Testing? Testing. All right! Who's ready to rock and roll?
I'm surprised tomatoes weren't thrown.
Maybe later then, okay? Good evening. Sing it, sister. Wantingness. Confuse yourselves. Painkiller. Pain. Killer. Eating only spiders and leaves. Break the mirror with your silence.
I really don't know what I'm doing right now.
Alone. Can you hear me saying nothing? Everythingness. Woman. Don't pet the cat that way. Falling. Biba. The end. Gracias. Muchísimas gracias.
Okay, so they didn't like that. Oh well. Okay, so I've been there. There's another place here. Ooh. Okay, where am I heading now? Love the music. Something cafe? Calavera Cafe. Oh, okay. So this is just a shortcut back to base. Let's go talk to Glottis, shall we? Whee! No talking. Oh, right, yeah.
I just had a run-in with Domino and Meche. We're leaving town.
What? What? How?
Domino's got Meche. We're going after them tonight.
What should I do?
Just sit here until I get a boat.
Sit here. Check. Okay.
Sounds good.
I know it.
Okay, so we don't need to talk to him then. Okay. No one new in here. Maybe we need to go find that woman to get a photo for the thingamabob. For something, anyway. Oh, nope, didn't want to do that. So, I'm not going to talk to her.
Mary!
Oh, I have to talk to her.
I have a note for you from Lola.
Lola?
Yes. Now, where is it? Where? Oh, here. No, wait. Dang. I have a whole new system for messages. Just let me... Here. No, wait. Be quiet. Here it is.
Didn't seem very
Wait a second.
organized.
It's empty. There was something inside. It felt like a key.
A key?
Yes! But did somebody come back here and snake the key while I was sorting the coats? Who would do that? They messed up my whole system!
Okay.
Evening, Lupe.
Hi, Mary.
Okay, back to work.
Okay.
Okay, so... nothing to do there for a minute? I don't know. Something about a key. Let's see if we can fall off the edge again. I know. Wait, how did we fall off the edge in the first... Oh, we must have put the railing up afterwards.
Lola.
Okay, so let's go find Lola then. Her name was Lola. Lola Lathana. I don't know that song. I don't know most of the lyrics anyway. So let's go down, shall we? Go back down. Turns out the first way I went was the wrong way to go. Okay, let's go back. Ip, dip, do the cat, adaboo, the dog, cataweasel, so this one. The lever, must pull the lever. Oh, okay. Bridge, yay! Let's go this way first.
There it is. Max's giant cat racetrack. How's a regular guy with 3 roulette tables supposed to compete with that?
Okay. I want the blimp. So, who's down here then? What are we doing? That was a bit weird.
Not now, Manny. I'm in the middle of something with Naranja here.
What's that you're working on there?
I told you, Calavera, not now.
Wait, is this the guy we're supposed to be stealing from? Oh, taking the job from. We can't mess with that.
Whoop! I need that. You need to hold still, or I need to strap you down.
We're supposed to be going getting that special thing from the
Hello, operator? Yeah, it's me. How'd you know? Hey, don't. You know I meant to stop by and. I'm more happy about leaving town every minute.
I think we're supposed to be going getting the that special collapsing drinky thing from the bar. Let's go do that first. Run, Manny, run! Let's go see if we can find how to get that coffin thing. Doing.
Hello.
Hello,
No
campers. Not there. Click it. Thank you.
I don't really need a bunch of cleaning supplies. I'm not gonna drink dirty hookah water, and I can't carry it with my bare hands.
Oh, okay. Can't. I need to bare hands. Let's see if we got. No, we've only got 2 things. Okay, so we need to find something to put it in. Right, let's go up here. Let's just quickly go and see what this is up here. People. Let's talk to the peoples. Bee fly thingies.
Cold one, huh, Terry?
Yeah, it's always cold when you're unemployed, Manny.
Who's unemployed? Aren't you guys in the union?
The union? They don't look after us little guys. They're run by the coppers. And you of all people should know, Manny, that the cops are in bed with the gambling joints.
Hey, I run an honest joint. We ain't in bed with nobody.
What about the protection money?
We pay every week. On the nose, through the nose, like an honest place should.
See what I mean? This town is just a big conga line of hustlers, all laughing and dancing and scratching each other's backs.
Yep.
Why aren't you guys up there working?
You don't know the deal down here on the docks, do you, Manny? If you want to get the jobs, you have to pay the unions extra dues. And that ain't cheap. We don't pay, and so they put us on barrel duty.
Why don't you just pay the union off then?
We got our pride, Manny. We're straight stingers, you know? Not to mention we just don't have any cash to spare now that we're not working. I mean, it's like a problem where, the solution makes the problem, worse.
Like a catch-22?
Yeah, wow. I wish I knew words like that.
If the union is crooked, why don't you register a complaint?
That's a good one, Manny. You hear that, guys? He thinks we should register a complaint.
You bees are being exploited. You should do something about it.
Yeah, what can we do? We're just a handful of unorganized drones. We don't know nothing about nothing except just how to take it on a chin.
I think you're just a bunch of complainers.
You don't know what it's like, man. Every day we come down here, we try and make an honest living. We find out that you gotta be a crooked bee to win down here. He knocks the pollen out of you, man. He makes you weak.
If the cops own the union, and gambling's in bed with the cops.
Yeah, and then who really runs the gambling, right? Well, no offense, but Maximino is really the big boy in town, obviously. But word is, he gets his orders from some hardcore gangsters in El Mero. Yeah, that fancy cat track is really just a big laundromat, if you get my drift.
Since you're not using your tools, think I could borrow them?
Well, we sold them to feed our families.
Then how are you ever gonna work?
I told you things were messed up down here, Manny. I told you.
Hey, can I borrow one of your union cards?
What, are you kidding? You know how much I had to pay Chow Chilla Charlie to get mine?
You guys know a seaman naranja?
Nah, CBs and sailors don't mix.
But you're in the same union.
Well, maybe so, but some traditions are sacred there, Manny.
You bees gotta be strong.
Things just aren't the way they should be down here, Manny. It's like the worker bees. They do all the work, but we can't affect it's like the way that things are produced should be controlled by, we should, forget it. I'm just a dumb, hungry, out-of-work bee.
Okay. So we have to go to that guy to, like I said, to get the card printed. Okay. I'm going to leave it here. That was a good enough episode. I will see you guys next time. Hopefully we'll make quite a bit more progress. I know basically what you need to do. It's just get into that part. Yeah. Okay, bye.